Good afternoon, my internet friends. This is Tim Schrock at Design Build Solutions, bringing you today's Tech Tip Tuesday. Today's topic is about moldings, and particular custom molding profiles, and the lines, more specifically the polylines that we can turn on and off the different edges of a molding polyline. Let's get right into it. I've started off with version 15 because I want to show you the different versions and what they do. Starting with version 15, if I select a molding and draw this polyline, I'm just selecting a random crown molding, doesn't matter which one. I can select any edge and we can turn off that molding or remove that molding from that selected edge. Now we know what the selected edge is because of this red square right here. That edge is the one selected. That's the one I've clicked on to select that polyline. This line here, this edge, is not selected because it's a very small gray dot, essentially, right? So I can select this bottom edge by clicking on the bottom edge, and that becomes the red square, and this becomes the gray dot on the right. So if I were to click on this child tool down here that says remove molding from selected edge, or I might right click on this and I get this option here to remove molding from selected edge. Now version 15 will run your molding straight to the edge that is turned off. And we have no control over that. In the molding polyline specification, there is no control to change that. It's always going to be straight to the edge, as shown here. So that crown molding would, if this were a wall right here, that crown molding would die right into the wall. Now in version 16, something a little different. I've drawn a crown molding. I've selected this edge, and I'm going to remove the molding on that selected edge. By default, this corner here, where there is no molding on the right edge, that will remain mitered on both ends here. Okay, I just found this recently. We can open this molding polyline, and there is now an option to miter molding if next edge is turned off. By default, it's already turned on. So if we uncheck this miter molding, it will now die flat into the wall or to the cabinet, or however you wish, whatever you wish to stop that. So that won't be mitered. And of course, X17 has the same options for this. So I wanted to bring that up now in X16, starting with X16, you can uncheck miter molding if next edge is turned off. And that's the whole polyline specification. That doesn't matter which edge you've selected. What does matter on which edge you've selected is this molding on selected edge. That's what that tool does, that child tool does, is uncheck this box right there. If I select this right edge and open the molding polyline, you'll see that this molding is not selected. Molding on selected edge is not checked. So I could turn that on and off here this way, but overall the whole polyline has this miter molding if next edge turned off. I'm going to uncheck that to make sure that dies straight into the end. I hope this has been helpful. If you like it, click like and subscribe, and have a great week. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.